Well, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, whatever your current life situation is. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to episode 7 of Kite's Curiosities. A couple weeks ago, I had a video where I showed y'all a NASCAR fat pack of 30 cards that me and my daughter busted open. I said we was going to get some of them cards out in the mail. Well, I did. And I got a few other cards out in the mail also, requesting through the mail autographs. And so we got our first batch in from what we sent out last week, and thought we would share those with you today and this evening. First up is a Atlanta Falcons legend. He was a running back at the University of Tennessee. Great performer at that college. And went on to play for the Falcons. Had a big year in 1977. He rushed for 873 yards and 6 touchdowns that year. And that was like a top 10 performance in the league at the time. And went on to play with them again in 78. Was a hero for the Falcons in their first ever postseason victory. And I'm talking about none other than Mr. Haskell Standback. He might not have scored any game-winning touchdowns or anything like that in that game against the Philadelphia Eagles in the 78 playoffs, but this man right here, he rushed for more yards in that game in the freezing cold. Rushed 58 yards. It was hard yards, too. Made several great plays, keep drives going that allowed the Falcons to score and set up some scoring opportunities. Falcons won that game 14-13, thanks in part to the efforts of this man right here, Haskell Standback. Moving on to another Atlanta Falcons legend. This young man, he was an All-Pro in 1988 when he led the National Football League in interceptions with 10. Made the Pro Bowl that season. I want to say he was voted All-Pro that year as well. Just a phenomenal player, and was just a great force on that on those Falcons defenses back in the 80s and early 90s, and he even won a Super Bowl with the Cowboys right before he retired in 1993, 94, I believe. Talking about none other than cornerback Scott Case. This is his rookie card, 1988 Pro Set. Signed it beautifully in black Sharpie. And then here's the 1990 Pro Set. And 1990 Score. Beautiful cards there. This Haskell Standback, that's a 1978 Topps, if you're playing along at home. Moving on to the world of baseball. In 1971, the National League Championship Series pitted the Pittsburgh Pirates against the San Francisco Giants. And in Game 3, critical Game 3 in that 1971 series, Juan Marichal took to the mound for the Giants. And a somewhat unknown and unheralded pitcher took the mound for the Pirates. This was a must-win. If the Pirates do not win Game 3 of the 1971 National League Championship Series, there probably isn't a World Series victory for them that year. Folks, this man pitched a phenomenal game against a tough Hall of Fame pitcher for the Giants in Juan Marichal. Guys, I'm talking about none other than Mr. Bob Johnson. Yep. I truly believe without the efforts of Bob Johnson on that day, the Pirates do not make the World Series, and the Pirates do not win a world championship that season. True story. Y'all look it up. Staying with the sport of baseball, this was one of my favorite players growing up. Phenomenal hitter. Over 3,000 career hits, and I believe he had a streak of 7 straight seasons where he achieved 200 or more hits. That was more at that time, more than any other player in Major League Baseball history. I think there's been a couple of guys come after him that has either equaled that feat or broken that record, but he was the first one to do it. I mean, this guy was a lock for the Hall of Fame his fifth or sixth year in the league, and just a tremendous player. Helped the Yankees win a World Series in 1996. Talking about all-time great, Mr. Wade Boggs, on his 1983 Topps rookie card. Now, here's the trick to getting this card autographed. Normally, he is $10 per card in the mail. But if you want a rookie card autograph, you need to double it. Send him $20 per rookie card, and he will sign it. He will sign it beautifully, and you will get it in return. So if you've not had any luck with him, or you're afraid to send this card to him, go on ahead and do it. It's all right. Go ahead. He'll send it back to you. But make sure you send 20 instead of what he usually charges, 10. Very excited to have that card back. And last but not least, we're going to move on to a Pro Football Hall of Famer. This man, tremendous career. He blocked for not one, but 2 NFL MVPs. He blocked for numerous 1,000-yard rushers, blocked for, 4,000-yard passers. I mean, just tremendous offensive lineman for the Bills and for the Cleveland Browns. He even played a short stint in the Arena Football League, and he's one of only 2 Pro Football Hall of Famers to have played in the Arena Football League. One being Kurt Warner, and the other one being this man, Mr. Joe DeLamielleure. He blocked for O.J. Simpson in his MVP season when he rushed for 2,003 yards. And he also blocked and pass protected for Brian Sipe, who was the quarterback for the Browns during his MVP season. So Joe DeLamielleure just always seemed to make teams better wherever he went. So those are our returns for the day. We've got Bob Johnson. We have Wade Boggs, Haskell Standback, Scott Case, and Joe DeLamielleure. Wonderful day of mail. As always, folks, you can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And until next time, y'all take care. Have a good one. Bye.